What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Another day bites the dust. And as you can see, we did pretty well today. A little bit above $800. Awesome day on the day. One more day to end the week, which Fridays should be another wild day, just like every other day has been since Uncle Donnie took office. It's been great. It's been a trader's market for sure. And I will keep stressing that. But as you can see how our levels held up today. So my first trade was, I actually got into calls on my first trade, my first initial trade. It was a winner too. That's what's crazy, but it was a small winner. I think I got like almost $30 a contract, but I was only in 3 5 5 9s. So my first trade, I wanted to catch the push. Obviously, when I went over my last video, I told you what I wanted to see. So on the first green candle, closed outside the mid-level. On the pullback, I got into my position on this green candle. So I waited on the pullback, got into my position. I only took 3 contracts. I got a very nice push up. And I didn't see no follow through behind that push. And I let those contracts actually were moving super fast. And they actually got up to almost $60 a contract. But I didn't take it. I just let it pull back. And then after I didn't see any continuation, like this candle closed back in, I cut the trade immediately. I was emotionally, and thank God I did though, because you see what happened after. So I tried to jump the gun and try to get the continuation bounce up to prior day high. As I said, if you go watch my last video, I did take that call. It was a winner. It was a small winner. I think it was like $80 or something like that on the win. Close to $90, I think. But nonetheless, I cut it. And now this is the hardest part as a trader. Once your mind is biased on a direction and you think it's going to go, you want to start predicting the market of which way you think it should go. So I was able to switch my bias, and I just stayed patient and let the market make its decision. So as soon as I seen the mid-level breakdown, finally got the close under, was still trying. I entered my next position of puts, 557s. I got in the 557 puts, 10 of them, and got a nice win, as you can see. So those were the 2 trades that I took. I covered them, and I was done for the day. Didn't take any more trades on the day. And as you can see, there was a lot of action. You can see it came down, bounced. The level that it bounced off of is actually pre-market low and also prior day low area. You see the level that it bounced off of. So traders was quick to take profits at prior day low, yesterday's low. And I told you I didn't want to use yesterday's low, because if it got down here, it was going to try to go test 552 because it's so close. I just seen that happen a couple times, and as you can see, it came down and touched 552 and even lower. But that's why I didn't use yesterday's prior day low as my level, and I just stuck with 552 because of the range. But you see when it got it. So after it bounced from that level, came back up, retested, it tried to take the mid level again. You see it tried to take it again and got trapped, man. That 559, in my last video, I said you got to watch that pre-market high because that double top was setting up. It came back and retested again, and the rest is history. See another trade that we could possibly see off the levels. You see, you got the breakdown, you got the retest again. That was your second time to enter, and that was a nice trade. It tried to bounce a couple times. As soon as it touched down here, it had support. It bounced. It was trying to build support. Couldn't. Buyers ran out of steam, and they was covering. They was catching this bounce. It was some nice plays though, like from 552 to 555 almost. That's like almost a 3-point move. Like that's a lot of money when you playing options. So yeah, then I got trapped, and then it continued, broke down support, retest, and then 549, that's where it put in the day's low. Actually came back and tested again, as you can see. Yeah, so that's how the days went. That's a solid day. That's an awesome day, actually. So now our new levels are going to be going into tomorrow, we're gonna set this will be our new support zone. We'll get rid of this level. Then we'll put our mid level at 55450 to 555. This will be our new mid level for tomorrow, going into tomorrow. Make that white. I like to put the yellow, so that's telling me that that's prior day low. And then our new support zone will possibly be, we'll take it up to 559, prior day high, 559.11. And we'll mark that yellow, so we know that's prior day high, to 55850. So these three levels right here will be the levels that we watch off tomorrow for our trades. See if we can possibly catch some trades off these three levels going into tomorrow action. We know if we lose 558, 559, we're gonna push back off of 562, 563. I just left those levels up there because that's yesterday's prior day high. And if you can see, this mid level is with yesterday's prior day low. So it's all coming together. You see it. So these are the levels that I'm watching tomorrow to catch these trades off of. And if I have to adjust in pre-market, then I will. And you can see, as you can see, all right, I'm gonna take you to the 1 hour chart, and we can see we put in another lower low. So after a lower low, the market like to go push and try to make a new lower high. This is the old lower high, so it's probably gonna test that and try to come back and test it. We'll see. Or the lower high will be here at the mid level and then continue down. We don't know. Today 549 could possibly be bottom. We don't know. All you have to do is just wait for the market to set up and wait for the levels to come into play. Let the market tell you what it wants to do at that level before you prematurely make your decision like I did this morning. I tried to jump the gun on the calls that I was telling you guys about. But yeah, so you just let the market come to your level, make a decision, and then you make your decision after it makes it. That's how trading is. And you protect yourself. If you're wrong, you protect yourself. Like I tell myself, if I see a 5-minute candle break outside my zone and hold and close, then I know I'm pretty much wrong on that trade. So just protect yourself, man, and know what a loser look like to you. I know what it looks like to me. Just understand what it looks like to you. And if you had a big day, pat yourself on the back and don't expect tomorrow to be the same. Expect that you trade the same, though. Expect that you come into the market with the same mindset and the same expectations on yourself to execute, but don't expect the results to be the same, because every day is different in the market. But the market's been volatile and been presenting a lot of opportunities, so I'm pretty sure tomorrow's going to be the same thing. Now we just got to come to the market and execute. But yeah, all right, guys, have a good night. See y'all in the pre-market.